Shalom, 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 and welcome to the cosmic world where we think big. I won't be on here too long because I'm about to go somewhere, but I was listening to Divested Zealots, one of her very crazy, many crazy videos that she has, and of course she's always just talking about how bad black men are. Boom, boom, boom. We know, right? I really think the talking point is getting rather old, but maybe not old enough. But so in her definition of divested, she feels as if that means that you don't date any black men, and I beg to differ. But I just want to talk about it really quick because she's just talking about how black men are unaliving women and children. They're not men, blah 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 blah. Which, for the most part, I definitely agree with. They do have a lot of issues, but currently I'm dating a Haitian American man, first generation, and there are similarities, and there are definite things that he understands as a man that I've never dealt with an African American man for the most part. And um she just did a video on like black men meeting the sociopathic checkpoints or whatever, like, and they go on about all these different points of who is a sociopath. And if you listen to her, I mean, she's kind of right. Most of the qualities of a sociopath black men do have. But the reason why I say but is, okay, the man that I'm with now, he already knows he has to pay all the bills. I don't have to tell him anything like that. For the most part, he will give me money here and there. I've only been dating him for about 2 months. And I haven't had to pay a bill. He always makes sure I eat and get anything that I need. If he's tight on money, then we just slow down on spending, and I just do what I gotta do. But the main thing is he does know how to listen. But if you would know about his past, being in the foster care system, being really touched inappropriately by people around him that was supposed to protect him, and then all the trials and tribulations he went through with just trying to survive. This has nothing to do with the white men or anything like that, but black men have put themselves in such a rut that now they're just coming out default narcissistic because they're trying to protect themselves. I don't think black men are as evil as they are scared. And they're not very smart for the most part. Like, the dude that I'm with, he's so smart. He's so smart. Like we literally can have tough conversations without him going oops upside my head. So that's really, really nice. And that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's necessarily a black man thing, because I out of nowhere met a black guy who does pretty much all the things. He has problems. Yeah, he does have problems. But he's never aggressive with me. And if he ever gets, excited, he calms it down when I say you need to calm it down. Normally when you're talking to a black man, that is never happening. But I just want to say, like, I don't think it's all black men, or I hate saying all black men, but I'm telling y'all, I found someone. I just think it has to do with African American culture, because this man, he gets it out of the mud and do what he need to do. He's a construction worker. He makes great money. I don't have to worry about him in any aspect as far as that. Now, I do have to teach him how to love me properly. He has a lot of trauma, but black men have a lot of trauma that I think that we kind of just aren't sensitive to it anymore, because they're losing their minds behind this trauma that they had as kids. And I mean, what do you really expect? I mean, you getting R-worded by family members, and and your foster care systems and lack of eating and lack of survival as kids when you're the most helpless, I think it's gonna turn that I think that dynamic would turn anybody into a monster. Like when I hear about his stories as a kid, I am mortified. Mortified. I was very protected as a black girl. Like I said, I grew up in the white community. So I never had to deal with anybody touching me inappropriately, lack of food, lack of clothing, people just being straight up mean. He told me a story about the time he had to leave a foster care home to another foster care home where his brothers and sisters were at, and they were feeding them expired food. They wouldn't let them sit on the couch. They would only let them eat off of plastic forks, and like the stories that he was telling me, I was so mortified. And this is why I have more of a heart toward black men. I don't think they're as evil as they are scared. A lot of them do not have good childhoods, and they don't have fathers, and they don't have food, and the mother is abusive because she's frustrated or doing witchcraft or wherever, but I just kind of am weirdly tired hearing about how evil black men are, and black women are just as evil, or people in general can be just evil. You know what I'm saying? I think it sounds so cliche, but if we just put a little bit more love into each other and ourselves, I really think all this will go away. Like, I think black men are at an all-time low because they're ignorant of manhood than they are evil. I think they're losing it. I think they're losing it, and righteously so. If you were in a position where you were doomed to lose in the beginning, not necessarily by white men, it has nothing to do with that, but just the circumstances, you were already doomed, then I think you would probably lose your mind if you lost hope that you can ever make a way for yourself, And I hope y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm not going to be on here long. I think he's going to walk in. Y'all might see him more. We're about to go on this long trip, and I'm going to go see my babies, so I'm happy. But I just really think we should love each other a little more. And like, I always dig into his past. I'm telling you, his past, I can't fathom. I can't fathom it. Love y'all. See y'all soon.